here. It's Saturday, July 10th, 1999. We're here for the Federated Auto Parts 250 at the Nashville Fairgrounds. I have decided, well, you know, I can record videos all day long. I can sit here at my computer and race all the races I want to and record, you know, pretty well. Make sure the audio is working real quick. Yep. Make sure the trucks are not overpowering me, but I can record videos all day long. I can do whatever it is my heart desires, but when it comes to actual video editing, I have no ambition to do it. Plus, my work schedule now, I don't want to be wasting time when I could just be having fun or doing things that I want to do. And plus, you know, it's like, I gotta go out and mow the lawn. I just don't have time. I really don't. With all the hobbies that I have going on and stuff like that, I just don't have the time to get in and record videos and edit them. So I said, you know what I can do that's pretty relatively easy, pretty straightforward, pretty simple, is I could go ahead and live stream this with pretty relative ease. And it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to live stream the races that I do. You're going to see them raw, you're going to see them uncut, you're going to see them as I react to them as well and get heated or whatever. You're going to see me mess up and 5 laps into a race. You're going to see me race most of these races without the helpline, without my speedometer, without knowing what gear I'm in, except for road courses. Road courses are the bane of my existence, and I need to be able to see where I'm at, because until I get better at road courses, that's the only racetracks you're going to see that. You're watching here my teammate, Tim Lexington. Like I said, this is my fictional career for the 1999 Craftsman Truck Series. This season has been going pretty well. We are leading the points right now. I haven't taken the points and updated them in a bit. I haven't actually put them down in a format in a few races, probably since race number 10, I think. We're now race number 14. But the last few races have been pretty good, and although I did record Milwaukee, and that was a bit of a struggle. But I'm hoping today the truck's a little loose in corners. I'm actually curious to see how. So it's 73 degrees. In qualifying, it was, I think, warmer. So once again, the actual race day is relatively cold in comparison to qualifying and practice, where it's been pretty warm. But looking at qualifying, we're second. We got a nice second place qualification behind Greg Biffle. Stacey Compton, Randy Tolsma, Jack Sprague, Ron Hornaday, Andy Houston, Terry Cook, Mike Bliss, and Dennis Setzer around at your top 10. Jimmy Hensley, Mike Wallace, Tim Lexington, Kevin Harvick, Rick Crawford, Rob Morgan, Jay Sauter, Brian Refner, I think it's Brad Muller, Scott Hansen, Ronnie Hornaday. I'm sorry, Scott Hansen around at your top 20. That's Ronnie Hornaday, Ingvild Tengder, Jerry Robertson, Tim Steele, I think it's Marty Houston, I think it is Mike Stefanik, Michael Dawkin, Lonnie Rush Jr., Boris Said, Kevin Sawinski, Lance Nort, Joe Ruttman, David Starr, Scott Jenkins, Robert Arfield Jr., and Ryan McGlynn all make out 36 trucks on the grid today. So happy hour is just about over. Like I said, I'm pretty decent at this track. I haven't raced on this version. I think this is the correct version for what I need to be racing on. I couldn't find the old version because I uninstalled it during. I don't know why I installed it. So this is the version I could find. This is the Project Wildfire version. I don't know what year this version is set in. I think it's the correct time. So we're gonna race on this version of Nashville Fairgrounds, and you can tell me if I have the wrong version of the track. You can yell at me. But let's get into it.
Drivers,
so if you aren't familiar with the truck, we're sponsored by Irving Oil, Polaris, so on and so forth. We got a couple of different sponsors. We're fairly lucky to get Irving Oil on board with us and stick with us through the season. And for those of you who aren't aware of my fictional career, I'll kind of take you through it here once we get going. I gotta kind of get doored by Stacey Compton real quick. Pretty excited to be racing at Nashville Fairgrounds, so this is not one of my better tracks, if I can remember historically. lead, let him lead. It was not a good pace lap, but we'll take it. It's fine, we're a green flag here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Try to back it out in the corners to take it easy. I didn't want to jump the gun on the restart there, or the start there, but we're gonna try our best to, you know, keep up with these guys. And I guess we're good on restarts. The truck has a lot of grip on the straightaways, but it's feels nice and loose in the corners. And by nice and loose, I mean I'm gonna spin out several times in this race and probably take half the field with me. So we're gonna avoid that today. Hoping the guy does some wrecking. Like to break the race up, although I don't mind a long green flag run, but I guess I'll catch you guys up with my career. So this is my second season. I could feel the rear of the truck wanting to step out there. I need to be a little more on the brake. Try to keep it around 6,000 in the corners. That's what I noticed works really well for me, where the truck's the most stable, and I just got to avoid running into the back of these guys. But this is my second season in the Craftsman Truck Series. I was second in points last season, I think. I lost by like 33 points due to a bunch of late season DNFs. So wasn't the best, I have to admit, but it was fun. I'm racing for a team called CanMe Racing, which is a play on words for the acronyms of Canada in the state of Maine, which is where I'm from. So CanMe Racing is the team I race for. Previously last season, you're going to see a truck out on this track, number 22, Pratt & Whitney Ford. It's going to have a little Norwegian flag up on the spoiler. That is my old ride. Last season, we were driving the number 27 Pratt & Whitney Ford with engine support from Ultra Motorsports. Now, we had some run-ins with Ultra Motorsports drivers. So Ultra Motorsports was able to kind of talk to Ford as one of their leading Ford teams here in the series, and kind of manipulate our recontract signing for the second season, because we were such a late entry into the 98 season that we didn't get a long contract. We only got a one-year contract. We were unproven. So Ford signed us for one season, and then after our season, we were thinking, oh man, we're going to re-sign with Ford. Nope. So Chevy picked us up. Pratt & Whitney signed on to that truck for the number, technically the number 27, now the number 22. So they stay with Ultra Motorsports, or our main sponsor, which backed us through the 98 season alongside Irving Oil. Left us to stay with the truck, stay with an up-and-coming female driver. Actually, my best friend, Eatonville. That's her fictional driver. Oh, yep, there we go. Right on the edge. God, I tracked down Greg Biffle. I'm hoping he just wears out a little sooner than I can. Yep. So, gotta be careful. So, we stayed with Irving Oil and we managed to get some sponsors since we did really well through the 98 season. We attracted Polaris Motorsports, or Polaris just Industries at this point. You know, they make ATVs, side-by-side, snowmobiles. We signed them on as kind of our mainstay our secondary mainstay sponsor, and also a second driver out of Canada, Tim Lexington. He's an upcoming rookie this season. We've had some run-ins with Tim. I can't remember what track it was. I think it was, wasn't Homestead, was it? Because we passed him with like 5 laps to go at Evergreen to get our first win for the season, kind of stealing it from him due to a late race caution. I had to come down pit road to fix some damage, took 4 tires, and with like 20 some odd to go or 30 some odd to go, and was able to catch up to the front and pass everyone who was on older tires. Took the win away from him. I think it was Martinsville. Yeah, it was Martinsville. I was leading on older tires, and I wasn't going to let my teammate rookie by. It was all man for himself, and well, I guess he didn't like that. So he dumped me, and we finished last on the lead lap, 13th, and 14th, respectfully. So there's been some animosity between teammates here. I think he didn't race the next race. The team kind of gave him a little suspension. But like I said, I've been trying to edit some videos, and I'm just discovering that I don't have the drive, I don't have the want to, and frankly speaking, I just want to race. I don't want to sit there and record. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to get this season finished out, and then we'll probably do like some whole rule. If I can spit out in English, we will rewatch some of those races because I have all those races saved, including the '98 season. So at some point, I will live stream record those races one by one, and we can watch them and kind of see what happened together. So you guys can at least see the archived races, and I can just get them off my hard drive at this point. Okay, we're catching Greg Biffle here. Let's be patient. This is where I say it and then never do it. Let's be patient and not wreck ourselves. Try to take this lead away.
Clear, car outside. Here comes the leader. Keep low. Next car's the leader. Stay low. Still there.
Not quite where I want to be. We can just get him on exit. There we go. Good to see the engine shop's been doing what they need to do.
Good job.
Don't give up the bottom, don't give up the bottom. The truck is getting nice and loose. Try to put some distance between us and him, because we're going to start catching lap down trucks, I reckon, pretty soon. Yep, I can just see him hitting turn 1, so we're going to be catching lap traffic here pretty quick. So I need to put some distance between Biffle and I, because lap traffic's going to make a big difference here. As I found at Milwaukee, the back of the field is just a mess. Those slower trucks, and it's so hard for me with so much more power. Because we're not a top-tier team. I guess we're a top-tier team for the series. We've done pretty well with the money we've won and earned. Oil temp is way up there. What is my... what is the tape set to on this? Jesus Christ.
We're gonna take off some tape.
Yeah, let's take off some tape when we come down pit road, because we are burning up in here. More laps till we pit. We're just gonna hope and pray for a caution at this point, 'cause I don't want the truck to be that hot.
Some tape.
So we're gonna kind of have to feather this truck around, because I did not notice that my temps were way up there. So if that means giving up the lead, then we're gonna give up the lead. Because last thing I want right now is to detonate this truck. But, you know, I had ideas for the series. I had ideas for recording things for you guys. And I'm just too busy. Way too busy. I started my new job at AAA as a battery roadside driver, which I'm loving it. Loving every minute of it. It's a very rewarding job. It's definitely a job that I can really kind of set my pay depending on how hard I work. So it's nice to be somewhere where if I work hard, I can kind of get rewarded for it. But long hours, long days, and it's like when I come home, I'm just tired. And, you know, like I said, the last thing I want to do is sit down and spend my evening editing videos and stuff. It's not what I do. There's a reason why my channel is just filled with live streams. catching Ryan McClin. For some reason I keep getting him and Randy McDonald confused because I'm trying to think about future. Oh, someone's blowing up. Someone's blowing up. Oh, hell.
Outside. You got a slow car down low. Clear. We got trouble in turn 1. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed.
Oh, that was bad. Dang, that happened right in front of me.
Okay, we're under caution.
Oh,
Stay behind
boy.
the pace car.
Alright, well, I think we're going to come down this time.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, we're going to come down this time, and,
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front stretch.
dang, that, hate it when that
Pace
happens.
cars in turn 1. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 2.
So I think this is a newer version of the track, 'cause I'm looking at the lights on the side, and they're LED lights, so I definitely have a newer version, and that's my bad. So come on, come on.
Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the pace car. Okay, merge when you can.
These guys right in front of us, that's great. Not quite what I want to see. Not exactly what I wanted to see today, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, you see right here the newer style LED ones. So this is definitely a newer version of the track, so I thought this was an older version, but I guess not. My bad. Oh well. That was a good pit stop. We now have grill tape down, so we don't have to worry about the truck detonating, unlike the other truck in front of us detonating. Nerve-wracking. Biffle's coming back down pit road. I gave him a nudge in pit road. Are you kidding me?
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6th car on the outside line.
I hate when the game freezes up like that. Makes me nervous. There's McLean.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
Here we go.
Green, green.
Alright, let's just take it easy with these guys.
Still there. Keep low.
Alright, so there goes Stacy Compton. He's going to take the lead.
Next car is the leader.
Be easy on those brakes. Don't get the truck sideways. Finding out we're better than the long run, so all we gotta do is just keep it going for the long run. take our time. We'll get around this lap traffic the best we can. Keep it going. Keep it going. A little bit of an awkward area. I don't really want to be up high, I'm discovering, but we're just kind of following Compton at this point, seeing if he can't make something happen with his truck. So I think that's... who's in front of him? Is that Lance Norrick in front of him? That is Lance Norrick in front of him. So Lance looks like he's got a little bit of speed. There's McLean up there. Oh Lord, the truck's getting loose on me. Either that or I'm just driving it too hard into the corners. I think that honestly is more the case. There we go. Back onto the bottom. I will say this version of the track I prefer a lot better over the other version of the track I raced at last year, because that track was just, it was ice, slicker than ice. Something about this version of the track I love. Maybe it was my setup, I have no clue, but I'd like to not sit second all day. Maybe I'd like to take the win. That'd be our 5th win of the season. I'm sure the fans would not like to see me win again, but Mike Bliss right up my rear end. We got 3 manufacturer representation up here, Dodge, Chevy, and Ford.
Here comes the leader. Stay high. You're back in the lead.
Good.
Good job. Inside. Clear inside.
Using these lap cars to my advantage. You know what I forgot to install? White flag and checkered flag icon. So I'll have to get that for the next race. Just realized that. Now, each one of these races will be its own stream, so you know, that's kind of, again, my lazy way of making a video. So if I decide I'm going to do a 2-race night, then the stream will end, and we'll load into the next stream. So each race will be its own dedicated stream. I won't be doing a twofer in one stream, stuff like that. Each stream will be its own race. So if I decide I want to go race in Nazareth after this, then I will be coming back in a new stream. Checking up, checking up.
Road is now open.
It would seem we're all coming down.
Limit 35. Keep it under 3,000. In seconds, the pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front stretch.
Now I'm glad, you know, that it wasn't right in front of me this time. Jeez.
The pace cars in turn 1. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 2. We'll give you a half a can of fuel.
That works for me, buddy. Come on. Let's get out of here before Greg Biffle comes in.
Cars on the back straight.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 6th car.
That's a good pit stop. Unlike Milwaukee,
Okay,
it kept having
run where you
errors.
can. Slow down. Stay behind the 90 car.
Great, these guys are going to all be in front of me. Come on, Lance. Did he get wrecked or something like that, or did the wreck happen behind me? We'll have to watch the. We will watch the wrecks at the end of the race to see. So that was lap 58, I think it was. So remember that, lap 58. But we are. We're good on fuel. We're good on fuel. So that's good news for today. So hopefully, if the race goes green, we should be able to keep it going. There's Toby.
Green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay
Hey, Toby.
behind the 90 car on the outside line.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Oh, hello. Doesn't understand I'm live streaming. Come on. Hey, buddy.
Get ready now. Going green.
We got the lap trucks in front of us. We got the guys who are almost a lap down in front of us. It's going to be great. God.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
I think my ass just ate the seat.
Car inside.
Hi, Toby. Oh, no. Yep.
We're halfway home. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 46 car.
We got damage. We don't, somehow. Not what I wanted. The truck just kicked out on me.
Road is closed. Stay behind the 46 car. Pit road is now open. Past the 18 car.
No damage. Yeah, we're gonna stay out.
Past the 18 car.
Well, it was inevitable. Doesn't help I got my cat like clawing my arm for attention over here.
You're now in the top 20. Good job.
I've seen my teammate all day. Like he's... Oh, I see him. He's up there.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead line.
Hi, Toby.
Stay on the
Yes.
outside line. Stay behind
Go lay
the
down, buddy.
46 car on the outside line.
Trying to live stream. Every damn time. Doesn't matter if it's day or night. Here he is.
Get ready now. Going green. Pit car's in.
I'm on.
Green, green, green.
Oh, crap. What? Ah! Goddamn pop-up.
Clear.
Well, that's great. Sorry, guys. Had something pop up going. Do you want to update this app? No, I'd like to just do my race, but thanks, though. So that's awesome. Oh well. We have a fast truck. We'll just get back up there. that's why we're doing these, but need to make sure that when things need to update, they don't keep popping up.
Still there.
Get out of my way.
You're up top. 3 wide.
And now you get to see how I drive when I'm down, and it's... There's my old number, 27. Not the truck I used to race, though. Should pass her at some point.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
Yeah, I can see the 22 truck up ahead, so that would be my old ride last season, just number 27.
Car outside. Keep low.
Ooh.
Clear.
Alright, I gotta be a little more patient than I am, because I'm gonna wreck myself again and somebody else, and that's not how I want to do this. We got plenty of race left.
Inside. Stay high. Keep high. You're up top. 3 wide. You're up top. 3 wide. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Come on, keep it. Get below these guys, get around them on the straightaways.
Car outside. Still there.
Is that Mike Wallace in the number 2, or I think it is.
Clear outside.
What's he doing way back here? Or said Lance Norrick. There's Engel in the 22.
Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
Come on, get out of the way. Killing my race.
Keep low. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. Stay low.
There we go. Go around him. Get back up there slowly. As long as no one wrecks in front of us, or I don't wreck myself. Alright, so there's my old ride right there. Same paint scheme and everything, pretty much.
Stay low.
Minus the spoiler, that was a different color. That's my old ride. It such a nice paint scheme. I love that paint scheme. I've always used that in different versions of NR2003 and the different series I've attempted to run.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. You're now in the top 20.
Ingle's running in the top 20 today. Nice. But
Outside.
let's get around her.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Nice, there's Rob Morgan. I think we're right back to where we started, honestly. So we're being behind him. Hi, Toby. Hi, buddy. Please don't double my desk. I will red flag this event if you do. around all these guys. Come on. There's one. Not quite. Don't drag the tires, come on. Tim Steele's got some damage, so it leads me to believe he got into an earlier wreck. Probably on lap 58. Oh, got a little boot. Who just booted me? Is that 18? I don't know who the heck that was. No, it was Rick Crawford. Come on.
Still there.
Alright, come on, Mike Bliss, get out of the way.
Still there. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Stay low. Clear.
That's one way to do it.
Outside. Clear.
There's Michael Dawkin.
Stay low. Still there.
Yes, hi, Toby. Quit clawing my arm, please. Alright, let's try passing on the high side and see how that works. Probably not going to work well, honestly. Oh, yep, that's the wall. That's Tim Steele.
Car inside.
And then Michael Dawkin, of course, is going to come up and block, like he always does, because
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear.
yeah, we got around everyone, so there is that. Whew, okay, I can breathe now. I'm digging, buddy. Have not seen Tim Lexington in a while. I don't know where he's at. Actually, wait, I can see him. He's in the middle of, he's coming out. He's probably on the straightaway right now, but when I can see him, he's in the middle of the turn, so he's got quite a bit of ways in front of us. Jay Sauter got into a wreck earlier, too. He has damage from something. Truck's starting to really not like coming out of the corner that fast, so gonna be easier on the throttle. There we go, much better. Much better. Jay Sauter, next up's Terry Cook.
Clear outside.
him. Now next up is Biffle, and looks like Randy Tolsma. Should be getting into the top 10 here soonish. I think. We're also probably running out of laps at this point.
Inside. Clear inside.
Hey, Biffle.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Stay high. Clear. Car outside. You're in the top 10.
There we go. So that was the top 10.
Clear. Laps to go.
20 to go. So yeah, we're slowly running out of time. I think I can see the lead up there. I think that's Stacy Compton. So all these trucks are further for position. God, I'm having a stroke the whole time during this race.
Still there.
Graham Hornaday.
Keep high.
I always forget who's in the 66. That's Mike Stefanik. Okay. I was gonna say Sawinski, but that's the 31.
Car inside. Still there.
All right, come on, guys. I gotta get around you.
Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
I swear Stefanik's coming up just a little bit just to block me.
Still there. Clear outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, we're hungry for our 5th win. Come on, guys. Everyone's right here in front of us, including our teammate.
Car outside.
It's good to see him up here. He has been having a string of bad luck.
Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. You're in 5th. Still there. That car's a lap down. Stay low. Still there.
There's our teammate right behind us. Come on, buddy. Follow me to victory.
You're now in 3rd. Still
Is
there.
he still behind me? Please be behind me.
Clear outside.
I don't think he is. He is not.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. The next car's the leader. Still there.
Okay, so that was not the way to do it.
We got just 10 more to go.
10 to go. 10 laps to figure this out. Just bide our time and wait for a mistake. Or, you know, just pass them cleanly, I guess.
Stay low. Stay low. The next car's the
Ooh.
leader.
Giving him the business a little bit.
Still there. The next car's the leader. The next
I Hi, Toby. Yes, buddy, can you stop clawing my arm? I understand you want to be pet. I also don't want to wreck.
Clear outside. Car outside. You're back in second. Stay low.
Poke my nose in there, but I know I just don't have the truck to do it. Just back out. Back out.
Next car's the leader. Stay low. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Stay high.
He's moving him out of the way. That's Brian Referee moved up out of the way.
Stay high.
I got Mike Wallace on my inside.
The next car's the leader. Stay high. Clear inside. Car's the lap
Here comes Tim Lexington.
Car's the lap down. Just 5 more to go.
Come on, Tim. Let's get up there, buddy.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there. Stay low. Still there. That car's the lap down. Stay low.
Come on.
Stay low. That car's the lap down. That car's the lap down. Still there. The next car's the leader.
Oh,
Stay low.
oh, yep. There we go.
Just 2 to go. Keep low. Clear. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Car outside. Stay low. That car's a lap down. Still there.
Here we go. One more time around.
That car's a lap down. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Keep low. Stay low. Clear. You're back in second. Next car's the leader.
Here we go. Get alongside him.
Stay low. Keep low.
No, crap. Couldn't get back into it. Yep. Damn it. Ah, frick. All right. Second place. We'll walk away with it.
Great job, buddy.
Whew. Tires weren't actually half bad, but damn. Yeah, that's the race.
The race is over. Come on in.
Oh, yeah, let's wreck him. Sorry, buddy.
Limit 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second.
Damn, that was a good race. Truck just, I had the speed, it just, I knew it was loose getting in, and I didn't want to take the guys out with just a few laps to go, because then it's just race is
The
over,
race is
so,
over. Come
see,
on
I
in.
just said that. Wow. Well, there are your standings. Stacy Compton walks away with the win today. I thought we were going to be right side by side coming off the corner, but I didn't have the juice to get back into it. I'm second, Andy Houston's third, Tip Lexington fourth, Dennis Setzer fifth, Jack Sprague sixth, Mike Stefanik seventh, Ron Hornaday eighth, Kevin Harvick ninth, and Randy Tolsma rounds out your top 10. Looking back at the rest of the field, Jimmy Hensley, Ronnie Barfield, I believe it is, or Ron Barfield Jr. Only 2 trucks that didn't make it. Retired in a camshaft, and there were only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks off the lead lap, including Mike Wallace. So Mike Wallace wasn't for position; he was just in my way, per usual. Yeah, Lonnie Rush Jr., Ryan McGlynn, Michael Dawkins, Joe Ruttman, Brian Refner, and Mike Wallace. I think Refner gave me that shot in the corner there, but that was a good race. That was a really good race. Let's go back and take a look at some of those wrecks real quick, though. So I think one of them. Let's first watch the one that happened right in front of me. Way back on. It was early in the race. Let's see here. I had taken the lead. I think it was... Let's take a look here. Let's speed this way up. Really should jot down the lap numbers. Wee. So, someone's going to start blowing up here shortly. Probably in the next lap or so. So you see we're catching Ryan McGlynn, and I think that's, was that 55? That's that? Rush? I don't have no clue. Robert Barfield Jr. I think it's Barfield Jr. I think he's going to start blowing up about... No, it ain't here, so... Oh, yeah, so the next lap. So he blows up there, and McGlynn just runs right into him. Ooh! Got away with that, just barely. Let's actually take a look at, we'll take a look at McGlynn real quick. So yeah, I mean, he knew he was blowing up. What in the world was he thinking? Yeah. Everyone manages to get by, so that was good. Now the next question is who blew up on lap 58? I want to say it might have been Jimmy Hensley. So let's take a look at Jimmy Hensley, and we're gonna fast forward to lap 58. We're gonna come up to like lap 57. Let's watch Jimmy Hensley and see what exactly might have happened there. That's a clean looking truck too. So everyone's checking up. Are we already under caution? We are under caution, I think. Yeah, we're under caution, so... But it wasn't him. It wasn't him, so who wrecked? And it was on the backstretch, so let's just take a spectator let's just look spectatorly and see what we maybe can't see. So everything's fine, everything's fine. Oh, it was the 99. 99 spun out. Mike Bliss. Should explain why he was all the way back there. So what exactly transpired? Ooh, Andy Houston was racing him. So we're going to take a look from Andy Houston's truck. I know this is like the most unprofessional way to do this, but this is honestly what I do at the end of the race myself. So there's Andy Houston. He's going to get right up underneath him, right up there. He's going to give him a little bit of a nudge, and well, round he goes. And that was that. Yep, there's the caution. Now, last but not least, the last caution was my wreck. Right off the corner. Wait, where are we going? So we'll go to lap. So we'll watch the pit stops. We'll come off. Get ready. So they're still gonna clean it up real quick. We're going green this time by. All right. And there we go. I'm trying to figure out exactly where to fill in because I got all these guys behind me, and truck just, it was feeling good. Just it was mostly my fault, obviously, because I'm the one driving the damn thing. They checked up real good here, and I don't really know what I did. Looks like I didn't wreck there. Okay, so that was fine. Ooh, yeah, it was right there where Dawkins checked up, and I didn't know what he was trying to do, so I wanted to get up high. So I got up high. Yeah, then I'm gonna overdrive the thing right here. Overdrive it coming off the corner. Yep, the wall, and ooh, almost back up into traffic. Now, is that where Jimmy Hensley? Is that what did him in? Oh, there was a bigger wreck up here. Jeez, what happened? Everyone just die or something? Or let's take a look. So I'm already spinning. It looked like, oh yeah, Brian Reffner, and there goes. So that's where those guys got the damage. Nice. Well, that is the race, ladies and gentlemen. That is race number 14 of 25 of the Craftsman Truck Series. I hope you all enjoyed this. I am going to go quickly take a shower, maybe check in with a few things, and I will be back for the next race. We are in the next race heading off to, I believe we're going to, I think we're Nazareth Speedway. Let's take a gander here. Yep, the Napa Auto Care 200, Sunday, July 18th up in Nazareth Speedway. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for that race. Nazareth is one of my favorite tracks, but the AI hate that track, so I'm not saying I'm not going to try my hardest, but I am definitely preparing myself for my first DNF of the season, so yeah. But anyways, guys, appreciate you all for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.